AITA for telling my sister the world doesn't revolve around her and her son. I, F24, am getting married to my fiancé, M26, in October this year. We got engaged in January and couldn't be more excited. It's a very small wedding and we're only inviting close family and friends. The problem is with my sister Lisa, F30. Lisa has a 2-year-old son with her husband. I don't have a super affectionate relationship with Lisa for multiple reasons that I can't fit into this post. We sent out the wedding invites last month. Our wedding ceremony starts at 1:30 p.m. and we asked our guests to please arrive at the venue by 1 o'clock. The venue is in our hometown, so is close by to the majority of the people in our guest list, including Lisa. Lisa told me that the time wouldn't work because of her 2-year-old's nap schedule. She said he takes a nap at 12 and that she's not forcing him to be awake so she can get him ready for the event or he will be a terror. I don't have kids, but I thought this was a silly reason. I asked Lisa if she could find a babysitter and she said she can't because everyone she trusts will be at the wedding. I suggested that they at least attend the reception, but she said she won't if she can't be at the wedding. She told me she won't attend the wedding unless we change the time. I told her we can't do that. Lisa said she's not going then. I was quite hurt by this. I wasn't sure how to react in the moment, so I just abruptly ended the conversation with an excuse. A few days later, Lisa asked me if I thought about her suggestion. I reminded her there's no way we can change the time. She told me she hopes I'm happy that they aren't attending and said that everyone is going to ask why she's not there and it's all because I can't accommodate my nephew. I snapped at her and told her the world doesn't revolve around her and her son. She called me a bridezilla and has blocked me. My mom is pestering me to make amends with Lisa, but I just don't think I'm in the wrong. NTA, I get why you don't have a good relationship. WTH Lisa, the entitlement is through the roof. NTA, wow, I see why you don't have a good relationship. She's doing the best she can to make your day about her. Ask mom how exactly she wants you to make amends. She told you she won't come to your wedding because her son needs a nap. That's petty level shish. NTA, I have a 2.5-year-old and while it's nice for her to have consistent naps, there are times when she's gone down earlier, later to accommodate appointments or visits. There are still 3 months until the wedding. I think that's plenty of time to find a babysitter and build a good rapport with them. What about family on her hubby's side? I'm assuming they wouldn't be at the wedding. Her asking to change the time is ridiculous. She should know the planning, costs, and timing associated with weddings and that vendors aren't necessarily going to be able to budge on time, nor should they have to. NTA, asking someone to rearrange their entire wedding to accommodate your kid's nap schedule is beyond ridiculous and entitled. No matter how you're related to them, if she doesn't come, that's on her, not you. NTA, it's your wedding, not your sister's. NTA, does she have a history of thinking she's the Queen of England or something? NTA, talk about entitlement. NTA, your sister is being ridiculous. Is there no one on her husband's side of the family, presumably not invited to the wedding, that can watch her son? I do have a suggestion that might help. If your sister were reasonable. When I got married, I had a 3-month-old nephew. So I asked the venue if there is a quiet room that could be used as a nap room for babies. There is almost always some kind of space, like an office, or the bridal dressing room, that can be used for this, and is not a big deal for most venues to accommodate. This would also solve the problem of finding a babysitter. Because as your sister mentioned, all her trustworthy childcare options are already at the wedding. Anyone can step in and watch the baby nap while your sister enjoys herself. I also invited my SIL's parents for this purpose. They were able to watch the baby and didn't feel like they were missing out on my wedding, since they weren't really expecting an invite anyway. Not sure if you are able to add another person for your sister's childcare, but it would be a nice olive branch if you can. AITA. What your sister said is true. Her son's behavior could be thrown off by having his nap interrupted. However, it's not your problem. You might be better off not having a 2-year-old at your wedding. NTA. I got a feeling you will have a better time without her anyway. Enjoy your big day. That is ridiculous. I'm mom of 3. Kid will survive either a schedule change for 1 day or a couple of hours with a babysitter. You don't change a wedding time over a 2-year-old's naps. NTA. When people ask why she isn't there, tell them the truth. Lisa wanted us to change the time to accommodate her son's nap and refused to attend when we couldn't. NTA. If people ask why she's not there, be sure to tell them it's your wedding, and the only schedule you should be concerned with when setting the time is yours and your fiancé. NTA. You're supposed to inconvenience dozens of other people so that your sister doesn't have to be inconvenienced? Let your mom know that you will be happy to make up with your sister as soon as she apologizes for making an unreasonable demand. Your sister wants you to reschedule your wedding because it interferes with her 2-year-old's nap time. Tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy. Holy entitlement. Batman. Totally. NTA. NTA. She's not forcing him to be awake so she can get him ready for the event, or he will be a terror. What's her excuse for being a terror? NTA. I'm not sure what the issue is. If she's not coming, you don't have to put up with her nonsense or her screaming child. She doesn't get to dictate your wedding schedule. Let her stay home and pout. NTA. And you already know that. The fact that you can't fit all the reasons you're not close says it all. Congratulations on your upcoming wedding. Make sure you eat some of the food you paid for and enjoy your stay. God bless. NTA. Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. Tell her to kick rocks. Why does your mom think it's okay for your sister to treat you this way? You're NTA. But your mom and sister are both Oz.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. AmITheAsshole is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.